Today is a day of celebration. I remember sitting in your seat just 1 year ago, feeling excited, nervous, and perhaps mostly anxious to get started. But on Monday, you will all too quickly become consumed by microslides and Rosenet. And in time, you will realize how truly special this day is, and how this repose yields time for not only celebration, but also introspection. Now I can assure this crowd that the majority of you will go home, try on your white coat in front of the mirror, and think, I look pretty darn good right now. But after you admire your newfound good looks, I challenge you to ask yourself, what does this white coat mean to me? What kind of doctor and medical student do I hope to be? While this white coat is just a physical object, it is also a symbol of the path you have chosen. One of continued learning, great responsibility, and incredible reward. After you enjoy your last day of freedom, that's tomorrow, your schedule will quickly fill up. But between the stressful moments, take the time to do the small things that make you happy. Ride your bike home from the library. Play racquetball with a classmate. Enjoy a delicious $1.50 grilled cheese from the hospital cafeteria. Little secret. If you put on that new white coat of yours, you get a 20% hospital staff discount. Best deal on campus. DC is an amazing place to study. After an exam, you can walk only 3 blocks and have a picnic under the shadow of Abraham Lincoln. You can go for a run around the monuments or across the Memorial Bridge. You could even go on a date with a GW law student. Or me. I'm single. This past year, my classmates have put on their white coats and made real changes to the DC community. White coats in hand, first-year medical students organized a march to the Capitol building, meeting with senators and lobbying for policy changes that will directly affect our future patients. At our completely student-run clinic, others have served the district communities, which house our nation's highest rate of HIV/AIDS. I have also been fortunate to put my white coat to use as I spent this past summer in rural Kenya, working with a fistula repair surgeon to improve maternal health. One day in a Kenyan hospital, I met with a 65-year-old woman. 29 years ago, she suffered from a severely complicated delivery, which caused a fistula, or a hole, between the woman's bladder and her birthing canal. Since that day, she has spent her entire adult life unable to control her bladder. Abandoned by her husband and shunned by her community, she did not know a normal life until she walked through our clinic doors. We surgically repaired her fistula, and I visited her in the recovery room. She took my hand in hers, and she said, "Thank you for your knowledge to heal me." "Thank you for your knowledge," she said. I think about her words often, and I am compelled to share her words with your class today, because this ceremony marks a special beginning. We are not yet doctors, and it will take many hours of bonding with your classmates in the library before we do possess the full set of knowledge required to heal this woman and other patients. But on that day in Kenya, in the operating room with that woman, I was on my way. Today, you are all on your way. Perhaps my favorite part of medicine is that you never stop learning. The scientific underpinnings you will master this upcoming year must be applied to a complex host of cultural and socioeconomic circumstances to serve the needs of each individual patient. I think this is what the people sitting on this stage might call wisdom. And so, as you don your white coat, it is my hope that you will walk toward this wisdom with confidence, but not arrogance, compassion, but not pity, courage, but not impulsivity. And as you study, remember that while it's good to have an end to the journey toward, it's the journey that matters in the end. Enjoy the journey. It is truly an amazing one.